Alright guys, how's it going? It's Python. Welcome back. We're back for some more PvP on Haikyu Fly High today with Kageyama, added to the team that we did when Hinata came out. So we've got the twins as well as Kenma and Liev. Unfortunately, I don't have SP Hoshimi Hirogami, but I am planning on doing a video with Hoshimi Hirogami and Oikawa as well, so please look out for that. I want to do kind of like a two-parter. I do want to do a PvP video like we're gonna do today, and I kind of want to do a club challenge video as well. So but again, I did try it on club challenge because of you know, Hinata obviously hits a bunch. With Kageyama's tag skill right now, he's gonna hit even harder for that one time because it is a one-time thing. And then obviously he gets an extra buff when he's on the bench. Now obviously if you have him skill resonance 4, he's absolutely busted, but if you don't, in order to get that extra boost, you do need to have him on the bench and rotate to the front. But we'll do more of that when Ishinoya comes out, but we're probably gonna do more even before he does. But for today we're gonna use Kageyama with Atsuma and Osamu as well as Kenma and Liev, as I said. We're gonna hop onto PvP. We're gonna do a couple of games. Right, we're gonna play some block teams. I do have a replay ready just in case the game doesn't go the way that I want it to. But yeah, we're gonna play this block team to start things off. Just a regular block team. First game of the day for me. Let's just hop in and try it. Again, as I said, Hinata, ideally you'd want him to be in the back row, probably for the libero, and then rotate to the front, or you'd want him to come in as a sub. And I think while right now you can do that, you can bring him on as a sub. I think obviously he's meant to come in later, but obviously at skill resonance 4, as I said, he's quite busted. Like, he's literally busted. But the thing is, the only thing is really that he's gonna spike so strong. And we get the block kill here. It was Liev that blocked it. Okay, that very rarely happens, but it does happen, where just the game just blocks by itself. I have seen that animation before. I feel like this is gonna be quite a comfortable win for us. I mean, I could jinx it, but the good thing that the bond gives is that not only is the I'm gonna block with Hinata here, of course, to get the quick attack even stronger than it is. This is a normal, so I'm gonna... Okay, so this is the thing that I wanted to say. The tag skill, I'm gonna use Hinata's ult here. I'm not gonna go for that tag skill yet. The tag skill is a lot stronger. However, the tag skill does reset Hinata's ult cooldown. And obviously that's something that I don't want to do. Another block kill from Liev, which is quite good because of... he gets the extra bonus with Hinata being in the front row, being another block player, which in this certain variation of the team, I don't have any other block player, which is why, again, Hoshimi Hirogami just synergized with everybody. They get through a perfect receive from Kenma. I want to use Liev here, but I don't know if the set's going to be perfect. Let's hope that it is. Let's hope that it's not. Oh, shit. Okay, we get through still. But again, like, Hinata can hit really hard. He can hit, like, ridiculously hard, super easily as well. And here I'm gonna use... No, I'm not actually. Because the cooldown should be reset by now. As I said, using the tag skill does reset the cooldown for Hinata, which is why I'm reluctant on using it. And here I'm just forced to use it now because I'm gonna get blocked if I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna get blocked if I don't. I would have conceded that point there if it was a regular, if I didn't have the tag skill available to me. But again, if I could just not use the tag skill there, I wouldn't mind, because now Hinata's ult is gonna reset, which is why I kind of want to save the tag skill to use kind of straight after the ult of Hinata, because as I said, the tag skill is only a one-time thing. Now, again, I did say this before, but Kenma is busted because... Oh, no. Wait, what do I have? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it actually doesn't. It says that it does reset Hinata's ult, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Another unblockable spike with Liev this time. They return it again. We have another go at it, and I'm gonna use Hinata again. We haven't used Osamu at all, but it's fine. That's another unblockable that we get over, and this time they're gonna get a block out, surely, right? They don't. As I said, Kenma is bugged. He actually works multiple times per rally. Changing the bad receive to perfect should only work once, but no, it works multiple times. And now I don't know why I used Hinata for the block, but they were always gonna get that. Like I used like 3-4 times to different spikes to return it, but like yeah, the game wasn't having it. They were always gonna score that point, which is unfortunate. And we're running out of stamina, which is another poor thing. They saved the last one like multiple times, so but again, I do feel like now I have the advantage, a significant advantage, where the game is not gonna shaft me this much. So that's the good part about it. And also this is why I feel like it's just cool having and maybe important having Kunimi, because Kunimi is gonna be the next global unit, probably, right? He's also gonna get his rerun soon on JP. You're gonna return it again. The amount of times they've saved that is ridiculous. And I'm running out of spikes now. I think I have run out of spikes now. I'm gonna have to make some subs, some changes. Yeah. Okay, well, this is the unfortunate thing about this. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't have enough enough good subs, anyways. But I think Hinata might have to come off as well. Yeah, he will. He will Osamu as well. I don't know if this is maybe a bit too much, maybe too many subs, but we're definitely gonna concede an extra point, I feel like. But they have subs coming in as well, at least. Yeah, we're gonna go Genjima straight away. His first spike is quite powerful, so they're gonna save it again. This Nishinoya, man, he's saving everything. Yeah, we're gonna concede this point as well, I feel like. Yeah, of course. Which is why having unblockable spikes is so good, and if I had Kunimi, I would be able to keep the team for a little bit longer, which is why that skill resonance to Kunimi is so good, even though he doesn't have to touch the court at all. And also it's like a free character without getting his memory as well. Alright, we win the game. Again, having that overwhelming advantage created doesn't really punish me from, you know, helps create the bit of space, the bit of gap that the game's not really gonna screw me over. Now, is this a block team? No, this is a quick. Alright, let me find a block team real quick and I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Another block team found here. He's got Kuro and Tsuki. He doesn't have Hoshimi Hirogami, but it doesn't really matter if I have the advantage. And then he's got Kunimi, but it's not SR2, so we're good on that front. Yeah, let's go up against it. It's not overwhelmingly powerful. We should be good still. Here again. It's really just about, sometimes, you know, when you're gonna lose the point, it's sometimes better off to get the block out so you don't waste the stamina. Like if I know that I'm gonna, excuse me, if I know that I'm gonna get shut out, I might as well just accept it and get blocked. You know, like, I'm just gonna waste stamina going back and forth. I was thinking back at that point that I lost there in the last game. Nice and perfect. Hopefully Liev can, hopefully this is a perfect set. It is. Nice. And a normal receive. Alright, so, again, I was thinking of, before, I said this on a video way back, I was thinking of or was it a stream? I was thinking of changing the memories for Kenma and giving it to Atsumu, because with the back row that I have right now, Kenma's always receiving. Kenma's always receiving, and I'd much rather that not happen. But obviously he's receiving, he's got a receive skill, it makes sense. I don't really care that much. I obviously have no, don't have my libero coming in whatsoever, because it doesn't really matter. I'm always going to use Kenma's Kenma's skill if it's a bad receive. Here we go, bad set, bad spike, but we get it over. A perfect set now from Suga, and are they gonna get the block out? If not, we're good. So good, so fine. Now using this straight after, I will do this. I will use it straight after. Now, maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe I should have used Osamu's and saved it when I had no other option. That's another thing, but yeah, that's a pretty powerful spike. I feel like that's the way to use it, because honestly, like, again, and I said this before, I was using him but a little bit with Oikawa on my other account, and he hits. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Something came up. So apologies for that. I just blocked with Liev and it made it through. I didn't really pay much attention here, but we get the perfect set. Nice. Apologies for that. I'm really sorry. I just cut a bit out. Right, nice. Another unblockable spike from Osamu this time. Again, it wasn't really needed. I could have just used Hinata's regular spike there, because I got the perfect receive and the perfect set, so that was kind of a waste of a spike. Now, it literally, power doesn't even matter at this point. As I was saying, he hits so hard with Oikawa. Coming off the bench as well, opposite of Oikawa with, yeah, coming off the bench too. It's just, he hits so hard. Yeah, I should have saved it for sure. I'm gonna get blocked for sure. I shouldn't have used the Liev either because he's the lowest in stamina. We make it through though. I so don't want to block with him though. I'm gonna block with Hinata. I just want to preserve a bit. Nice, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hinata. So many debuffs on Hinata, by the way, because of Kuransuki. He still hits so hard though, even without Oikawa, even when he's starting, he hits so hard. But as I said before, skill resonance 4, he gets a stack, because usually on his third skill, Hinata gets a stack of the buff for every point scored when he's on the bench. He gets 1 stack when you score a point and 2 stacks when your opponent scores a point, which is why I was talking about club challenge. And wow, we win this. We win this without even conceding once. That's crazy. You know what? We're actually gonna go for one more. I was only gonna go for 2, but let me see if I can find another extra opponent. And actually, we should be. Wait, no, this is not my Oikawa account. Okay, we're not. Yeah, we're not super high in ranked. I thought we was like top 500 or something, but I think that's my other account. Yeah, let me find one more block team and get back to you. Okay, so we do have 2 teams to choose from here. This one has a little bit more synergy. I like this one a little bit more, but it's a lot weaker. So we're actually going to go for this one. Well, it's not a lot weaker. This is the one that we're going to face. It's not as good as the other one, but it's a bit stronger. So I thought we've won a little bit too easily. So we're gonna switch over to a bit more of a powerful team, and we might lose this one, which would be unfortunate, but it is what it is. It can happen. And again, the stamina issue is a big issue still. So yeah. And as I said, Konami's rerun is literally just about to happen this week on JP. So it's probably not gonna happen for me to I'm probably not gonna be able to grab him on JP at skill resonance 2. So actually I could grab him somewhere. Again, there are not. Wait, he doesn't have a setter. Oh my god. Okay, so this might be a bit easier than I had anticipated. I did not realize he didn't have a setter in his team. He does have Komori though, to be fair, so that can kind of make up for it, but I can always just serve to him. I don't know if that's stupid. Okay, then maybe it doesn't matter as much. That was normal, so I'm gonna go with Hinata straight away. We got a perfect set. Nice. Can we get the point? Yes, we can. Okay. I just want like 4-1, and then I'm happy with my stamina dropping. But I don't know, the strength might be a bit too big of a gap for the game to give me that. It worked last time. Oh my god, that did... maybe it did, because that's a bad set, to be fair. Perfect. Please be a perfect set. Please. Kageyama. Nice. Another unblockable spike, but this time Bokto returns it. Another perfect receive, though. Now, I am not gonna use the tag skill. I could have used Hinata's regular skill there, though. I could have saved Osamu's as well, but we get the point. We get the point again. That time we could have got the point no matter what. Usually when they return it, you get that normal receive that you kind of just can't do anything about, which is just very weird and unrealistic, but it's just a part of the game now. I have to accept it. Oh my goodness, what a serve that was. Perfect receive as well. I'm gonna save the ult again. This might be really risky, but I wanna save the tag skill. Nice. Actually, we probably could have got the point there. I don't think it really matters though. Okay, we lose the point. I've had like that blocked perfect, and it's been received normally by Komori before. Like, it's literally happened. So I feel like I should have used the tag skill there. I should have, because that was just an opportunity at a point there. I'm just being too conservative. But we get the 4-1 lead, and I have the tag skill available to me as well. So I am chilling. I am super confident now. This is done. I feel like I was confident even beforehand. We might even get this done. Where did my tag... Okay, so this is another thing, another glitch that's happening on JP. Where the hell did this go? Where did it go? I have so much stamina now, I should be fine. The points went too quickly on this game. Perfect receive again. Let's go with Osamu this time. I should have used the tag skill that time. I'm just reluctant on using it. I'm just being way too conservative. Oh my god. Kenma's busted, by the way. That skill is meant to work once per rally only. A perfect receive. Oh my god. Like, I told you, it doesn't really matter. Like, that was a perfect receive. A normal set, to be fair, and they get the block out. So, yeah, if they're meant to score, they're meant to score. You can't really do much about that. That point was always going to go to them. And now they're going to get like a Sturvy Ace or something. They didn't get that. I actually kind of don't want to use Liev's skill here. But I will. I will use it. Can I use my... Oh. I did not use my morale. Bro, what is happening? Why can I not use my morale? Jesus. I was too late to do this. I'm gonna do this later. When I can see this point. Okay, nice. Why is he setting? I have no idea. When I got literally 4 players with set skills. Oh my god, Hinata's block was 800 power. Yeah, we're getting cooked here. I'm getting destroyed. What was I saying about being confident? I take it all back. But we should be fine here. I don't think... I can't remember the last time I've conceded like 4 points in a row. I don't think that's a thing. I think that's a myth. I'm keeping Kenma for sure. Kenma's not going anywhere. I have no player with actual receive capabilities without Kenma. And we get the... Oh my god. That's twice. That's 2 games. Out of 3. Right, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, it's not really about the power. Like, the power is off the charts, and again, that's why I kind of want to do club contest, because the power is so good. But the issue is it takes a little bit longer to get going with Hinata, especially when he's on the bench, right? So it's interesting. Another thing to take away from that was just Kenma is busted. Like, V2 Kenma is crazy. He needs to be fixed, I feel like, because yeah. And another thing was yeah, the only way I conceded the points there was by just blockouts, or when I didn't have enough stamina, which is why maybe maybe, because again, another video coming soon. I do want to talk about my global plans on a bit of an untouched account that I have a lot of gems in, so that's another video that's coming soon, so another teaser for you there. And getting Kunimi SR2 is like, I've just decided that I'm gonna do that all of a sudden because the stamina issue is a big issue for me. But yeah, controlling the game is really fun. I feel like that's it just matters more having results guaranteed, like a perfect receive with Kenma or an unblockable spike. It just feels like it matters more than having a million spike power with Hinata, which you can hit, and which we'll probably get to in the next couple of videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.